M&T is a community bank. We always have been. We've been in business for over 150 years. Business customers are the bread and butter of what we do. And this is a great opportunity for us to get out there and support the very businesses that we do business with.
I started July 1, 2009. Of course, every new leader comes in and does his or her own assessment. I established a core list of goals for my first year. That led to the development of what you probably have heard of, our strategic plan 2010-2015, Gateway to Excellence. I'm a very time-focused person, so I learn and I implement. I learn and I implement and began to compile what my vision for the institution was based on the details that I gathered from my interaction with the various groups, and then set the plan that I felt would be most appropriate for my first year. So all in all, I think when we look at facilities, new curricula, staffing, technology, enhancements, we had a great year. Did it come easy? No, because change is not easy. You know, change to me, I think, is good. And I believe in gradual change and constant change, because everyone should always be assessing and reviewing what you do and look for ways to enhance and improve your skills. But it's difficult. So I've had to assess and look at how I implement change to ensure that I have the team on board, ensure that it's properly communicated to the end users, faculty, staff, and students, and ensure that it is supporting the direction and the vision that I have embraced for the college.
Living Resources' purpose is to provide life-enhancing services in a safe and nurturing environment to people with disabilities of all ages. We developed a program with the College of St. Rosa Partnership called the College Experience Program. Each of the students is a fully enrolled member of the college. They join the clubs at the college, they make friends at the college, they root for the team to win, and they have the typical exciting years of college experience and learning. It's a 2-year program, so at the end of 2 years they graduate with the rest of the class. And what an exciting experience it is, what a thrill it is to be at that graduation at Saratoga Performing Arts with 5,000 people there, and the college president, Mark Sullivan, calls them up to get their certificate. And everyone there is cheering and rooting and applauding them, the other students, the parents, the guests. It's so exciting, and for a director of an agency like Living Resources, it's spine-tingling. It's such a wonderful experience to see people with disabilities get accepted by the rest of society, because this is something I've worked on for over 30 years. And to know they're leaving there and going out in the world to become independent, fully functioning members of society, as opposed to when I first started and we were getting people out of institutions.
The fact that healthcare is so fragmented, there is no way something as fragmented as healthcare in this country, in this state, in this region, there's no way it can really be efficient.
coast to clear, big changes are coming to the delivery of health care in the capital region.
Hospitals in Troy and Albany take another step toward merging, and what we're told.
St. Peter's, Seton Health, and Northeast Health have now inked a deal.
This all started actually 3 years ago.
At the table, initially, we had three very strong, independent thinkers in the persons of Dr. Reed, Steve Boyle, and Gino Pasolini. Men who could vision something beyond what we have today.
This particular merger is very, very dramatic in what we're trying to do. Very unusual to bring three organizations together, two of them Catholic, one of them secular.
We're going to be opening the door to sharing best practices and innovation.
There's a great sensitivity, recognizing the strengths of each of the organizations.
To the average person, this means more affordable care in the long run, more accessible care, more high-quality care, and, in a sense, easier care to navigate. As a matter of fact, there are pilots out there, and it's not inconceivable that we could be a pilot and really shape what goes on throughout the country if we have the opportunity to do what we think here will be the right thing for this community, the community we serve.
It's a game changer for many reasons. First of all, we're creating a lot of jobs. Semiconductor fabs require a lot of support infrastructure. It's also going to be a shot in the arm for the local economy. We're going to have families moving up here. They'll be enrolling in the local schools. It's going to create more need for educational capacity in the region, commercial retail industry, coffee shops, Starbucks, you name it. I feel like a VIP every day. It's, you know, I don't take it for granted. I really do appreciate the outreach from the local business owners and local community at large. We feel like we're already integrated into the community where, you know, a lot of our people are involved in volunteer activities, board positions and so forth. You don't typically experience that when relocating to a large city. So there's a big advantage of assimilating into an area like Saratoga County. This is going to be one of the largest semiconductor fabs in the world. The clean room, when it's fully completed, will be 300,000 square feet, which is equivalent to about 6 football fields. The fab will be larger than the Chrysler building in terms of square footage. There will be 6 miles of automation track to transport the material around inside the fab. It's a major scale operation, and it's just an awesome sight to see.
On the surface, I guess, you know, we're architects and engineers, and we design buildings. But if you look a lot deeper, you'll find that we do a whole lot more than that. We understand an awful lot about our clients' businesses, and we're able to advise them in a whole lot of different ways about how things related to buildings can help make them more successful as a business or institution. Well, our work is all about doing things together in teams. So what you see if you walk around the office here are groups of people that might vary in size from, you know, anywhere from a half a dozen people to maybe 10 or 15 people that are working together on a specific project. And that team not only involves the people that might be right around them, but in today's world, they also have some virtual team members who aren't sitting here in this office. They're sitting in one of our other locations. We like to call ourselves a one-firm firm. So even though we have relatively sizable offices in other cities that might have 50, 60, 70, 80 people that look like a freestanding office, they're all really part of one larger firm, and they're all connected, and they all work the same way. They all share the same values. They all share the same culture and work ethic and habits, and draw on each other as needed for specific strengths.
Turner Construction Company was founded in 1902 in New York City and really based its business on the pioneering of then the new technology, reinforced concrete. And over the last 106 years, it's really grown to 45 offices across the United States and internationally, focusing primarily on commercial, institution, and higher education construction and manufacturing facilities. I think the primary management quality for a good executive is perseverance, being able to manage through crisis. We have an ever-changing economy, ever-changing environment in the construction industry, and to be able to handle problems and develop solutions for our clients is a critical component of what it takes to continually push our team forward. My primary responsibility as general manager is to set the business plan for our organization and looking beyond what we're doing today and looking into 3 years out on where markets are going, where the capital investments are going to be made, and trying to position our organization to take advantage of those investments and make sure that we've set up plans to differentiate ourselves and to grow our market share in upstate New York. The most important aspect of our business plan is the development of an accurate cost estimate, and it's really a collaborative process. My primary role in these meetings when the estimating group gets together is the risk management. How do we manage the risk of the construction project? The different risks of insurance, where the project is going to be built, the complexity of the project, and how we accurately predict the risks that are associated with building a specific project.